Get some music in the background. Oh yeah, you know. You guys remember that TV show used to come on Nickelodeon before with Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly. You guys remember? Yeah, I get the music playing in the background too. Your clothes missing. Yeah, funny. My friend Tracy said your clothes is missing. Well, I don't know. I can dance in my shorts if I like. I don't know. You probably have had a good laugh. Whatever. You know, I tell you something. Between me and my friend Tracy, I mean, you get two Portuguese together, you get a good party, that's for sure, you know. Definitely. So now, this is my lamb chop. Look how thick this lamb chopstick. Oh boy. Okay, wait. Okay. A little bit. Okay. See, look at that. Look how good that looks. Okay, so let me lower the volume down a little bit. La 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 la. Okay. Okay. So now I gotta put this thing back in oven. Look at this. Look how the thing just starting to brown. Okay. And now we put this barbecue on top there too. So you know what I could do? I could do this right now. I like more, little bit more barbecue flavor on this thing. Yeah, that's add the barbecue on there. Oh yeah, give them some good flavor. And you know what? You know us Portuguese and Hawaiians, we wash our hand, but you know what? Gotta use the, you know, ingenuity over here. You know, rub the bug on top there. You know, kinda give them some loving over here. You know, give the meat some loving. You know, so that everything cook really good. Okay, now you get some good grinds on top there. Oh boy, you know. But us local people, we're not scared. We use our hands when we cooking, you know. So now, okay, I'm gonna let this thing brown, and then once the thing nice and cook, then it's gonna taste good. I even got a pot of rice over there cooking on the side over there. Okay, you look way over there, my table, get the rice over there cooking, way over there in a pot. Okay. Okay, so now, and here my corn right there, the corn right there on the side. Like what I went to do with the corn, okay, to give them some flavor, I went and add some butter, or what we call, my uncle used to call that oleo, the butter. Okay, we put that inside here. Okay, let me put this back on my holder. Okay, because I gotta put this back in the oven. Now we cover them with foil to seal all the juices inside here. You know, so the thing come nice and juicy. You know, and the thing don't dry out. Okay, just like that. Make them all nice, okay? I know these things are hot, and I should touch in a pan with my hand, but you know what? I don't think it's that hot. I can still put them in the oven like that. I'll let the thing go. Now my temperature, I get them on 350. I think I'm going to raise them just a little bit. Just a little bit. See, because we like the thing to be nice and soft, but we also like, okay, who else enjoying? Oh, okay. Somebody enjoy. Somebody named Mark Anthony. Hello. Okay. Let me just wave. Okay. So, I get all these flavors inside here. You know, this hickory. All inside here. So now, okay. Let me move this. Now I get the muffins inside here. As soon as the meat cooked, then I'm gonna bake the muffins. Just like that. I gotta put my pot holder someplace. Okay, so now I get all these ingredients. I gotta close my refrigerator. I get my refrigerator wide open. Hi. Okay, and this thing here, I get the sauce in the side over here because I like to. I made it kind of like a teriyaki, sweet sour kind of taste. Gonna put them all inside there. Make them cook really nice. And then the corn is like on side dish. Oh, the rice starting to steam really nice. So, that muffins on the side gonna be dessert. Okay? Okay? This muffin gonna be dessert. Okay, and the corn inside there. Now, if you like a little bit color, you can throw some green beans inside there too if you like. You know, if you like the color inside there. Okay? And I get these in the oven and we are ready inside there cooking. Okay? And it's my temperature, I get them on there, okay? So, I already get my ingredients that I will use. And I can put this thing back because I'm using it for the muffins that I say cooking. Alright. Let me switch the camera back. Yeah, I gotta pop back in. So, for you Portuguese out there, you know, when I cook, this is what I always say. If you think you can cook, you can cook. For us old schoolers, we learn from our grandparents, our aunties, our kapunas, our uncles, aunties. We all learn that way. And what I always say every time, you think can cook, you can cook. It's cooking that I always say when I'm doing my videos. Cooking easy. You think can cook, you can cook. It's easy and simple. Easy and simple. What do you think of my beard, eh? I got a nice beard now. I had to trim him this morning. I trim him with the scissors a little bit. Look him. I can do this with him, look him. My friend Tracy probably said laughing like crazy. But we had a good time. But we had some good memories when we was in high school. Oh my gosh. I tell you, the good memories we had in high school, intermediate school, and oh man, my elementary school days. Oh boy, if I could tell you about that, you have a good laugh. I think we had some. I tell my daughters up in the mainland, I think I grew up in a comedy because I had the weird teachers, the weird name teachers. And these are real teachers. Going to one school, elementary school, okay. Now, when you go to De Silva School, okay, my friend Tracy been doing video of De Silva School. Now get gate, so you can go inside like before. But before we could. But at that school, that's the only school they get two round buildings that look like a flying saucer. Okay? And this is funny. Okay, these are real teachers, if you guys ever had them. Okay? I had one teacher named Mrs. McFadden. Mrs. McFadden, this is a real teacher I had. She had one white poodle. Okay? She used to bring the white poodle to school. And the poodle used to dance inside the classroom. But the name of the poodle was, she named her poodle Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. And that's a real name of her dog. And that same teacher, okay, one good memory I had of the teacher, okay, for May Day, that teacher would dress up as a clown, full clown suit, makeup and everything. And her name was Mrs. McFadden, if any of my classmates remember Miss McFadden. And they tell you, hey, yeah, Mrs. McFadden did that. Okay? And we had another teacher named Mrs. Kalua. I kid you not. Mrs. Kalua in the Silver School. She was a Hawaiian teacher and she wore her head up. Look at, I don't know about not cone head, but she had her hair up in a bun. Look, triangle, pointed bun and round bun and, kind of like a triangle, but pointed, round bun. Her name was Mrs. Kalua. Now, funny thing, people watch the cartoon The Flintstones. But you know what? Mrs. Kalua, she was a good teacher. We had good laughs with her. But she had her daughter, right? And her daughter was named Pebbles. I kid you not, for real. Her daughter was named Pebbles. When I think of that, I think of Flintstones, But for real kind, her daughter was named Pebbles. Talk about now, isn't that kind of like turning into comedy? But for real. And we had one teacher, another teacher, used to wear big round glasses. Her lenses on her glasses are big and round. And for my classmates in the Silver School, they probably remember her. How many of you remember Mrs. Satomoto? Every time she wore her glasses, we think of a fly. The fly get that big, but her glasses are like that. I think of Mrs. Satomoto, I think of but for real kind. We had that. Okay? And then we had a teacher in 6th grade named Mr. Mahoney. Mr. Mahoney, he used to have a mustache, curly brown hair, you know, in the 6th grade class. I mean, his name was Mr. Mahoney. But when I hear that name, I think of a Manahuni. Why do you think of a Manahuni? I don't know. Maybe because his name is Mr. Mahoney. I don't know. What do you think? But anyway, well, that was in 6th grade class, and he was a good teacher. Good teacher. But we had good time in the class. And then we had another teacher who was a good teacher. She passed away many years ago. Her name was Mrs. Kawa, Mrs. Grace Kawa. All my classmates, you remember Mrs. Kawa. She was a good teacher. But one thing we always remember, Mrs. Kawa, she would teach our whole 6th grade class. We had a dance routine to the song by the Captain and Tennille, a song called Love Will Keep Us Together. And for all my classmates, they remember the song. Our whole class had a routine. We had to go back and forth, you know, in lines, and we had to spin around in a circle, and we had to our hands. We used to roll our hands, both hands together, roll, you know, like a roll back and forth in a circle.